Hey, Kelly, how are you doing today?
I'm doing okay, Jess. How are you?
Good. I'm good. What's up?
Okay, so what I want to talk to you about is, we've been doing these episodes. We did our episode on joy.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that really brought me joy on a regular basis was using my AirPods to listen to books and podcasts and music anytime I
Yes.
wanted. And I
Yes.
don't know about you, but I listening to things all the time. And so anyway, in the madness of a weekend, cleaning, getting stuff ready. We were going out of town. I get in the car. We're driving to where we were going in the lake house, and the kids are in the car and they're listening to whatever they're doing. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw my book on. So I open my AirPod case. I'm missing one AirPod. And so we were already out of town, and I was like, that's fine. I'll just limp along with one AirPod over the weekend. It was fine, because I'm with family were outside. Like I wasn't using them a lot anyway. And I also have my Kindle, so I was reading in different ways. Anyway, so I'm like, it's fine. It was last seen at home. And so 2
Can I
days
ask
go
a
by.
quick question?
Yeah.
Quick question. When you have Find My, does it
Oh, I'm
have
going to
each
tell you.
AirPod separate?
It does sort
Not
of.
the
Yes.
case. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, that is it, right?
Okay.
But we were gone for 2 days. So I get back and I'm like, oh, I'll just do Find My. I'll find it. It shows the last location is literally at our house. So it's somewhere in my house. So we get home, I'm like all over the house trying to ping it on Find My, and I'm not hearing it. And I'm going everywhere. And I'm like, okay, like wherever I'm at, I'm like, pause the TV. Hold on. We got to listen, And it's like every room I'm trying to do this. And it's not showing that it's connecting. So then online, it said basically like after an AirPod is left its case, it sort of goes on standby and then maybe it basically runs out of battery. So there was really no way for me to find it with pinging, but I spent 2 days pinging it all the time. I went everywhere. I took the trash. We left before I went to town. We put the trash in the bin. I know it's not picked up till Fridays. I took the trash out. It was very, very disgusting. I emptied the entire trash. Couldn't find it. I went into every bathroom trash. I couldn't find it. I was like, maybe it fell into the litter box. I mean, like I am looking literally everywhere. I looked in the car. I moved all the seats around in my car, right?
It's in your ear the whole time.
I'm looking everywhere, Jess. I can't find it. I was like, maybe it's in the lint trash can. I'm pulling the lint out of the trash can by the back. I'm checking the washer and dryer. Maybe I washed it. And then also though, if you were to recall your steps from 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I was like, what was I wearing? I was like really blurry about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then this has gone on for 2 days. I am like, I just can't anymore. You can buy a new single AirPod. It was $100. A brand new AirPod case was $200. So at some point I was like, you know what? Yesterday, I'm like, I'm going to get a new pair of AirPods. I'm tired of this. It's going to make me happy. I'm just going to order a new pair.
Right.
So I ordered a new pair. They're arriving today. But last night I put my pajamas on and I was like, wait a second. I remember on Saturday morning I was wearing those pajamas and like, wait, I put my robe on. In my robe. The AirPod was like in my robe and I found it. It was really funny because I had even told the boys where I was like, if you guys find it, I'll give you $50. And Wes was like, no, you're giving me 70. I know you said one is $100, so I can at least cut you. I was like, there's no negotiating here.
Yeah.
Then I'm not going to give you anything. Yes. And then I realized now I kind of have envy of the new AirPods because I have like a older generation, but I was like, no, I think I'm going to wait till
Which
fall.
Do you have AirPods or AirPod Pro?
I have AirPod Pros. I have the second generation.
I think that's what I have.
Which are really cool because when we went to Mexico, I played around with a live translation. Yeah. It wasn't great, but it was kind of cool.
Oh wait, I thought that's in the third generation. I thought we got Dad the third generation with the live translation. Dad got the newest ones.
Okay, those might be the third generation, but the second generation also, because I think part of it might have been the software update, maybe.
Oh, I'll have to see if mine has live translation.
Anyway, it wasn't that great, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But play around with it.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm back to I was like charging my old AirPod. Do you even keep that stuff? You know how you told me I have audible.
I diagnosed Kelly with something I call audio dysmorphic disorder, which doesn't exist, but
because
I
have wired AirPods. I still keep. And I have ones with Lightning and USB-C now. So if the kids' AirPods die.
Trends have come to what your ears expect. But I remember like I would be talking to you in like 2000 on the phone. You'd be like, I can't hear on your end. It's fuzzy. You know, like if it was like fuzzy, you like couldn't take it. Like if you were on a phone call and there was static and you'd be like, hold on. And you'd be like, hold on. But now audio has caught up to
I
what
mean,
your
when's the last
ears
time you've
have
had
expected.
like a bad audio conversation
It's
with
crazy.
someone?
Well, I had some other wireless headphones. I don't know what happened, but Gabby got the first generation iPod, AirPods. What are we talking about? I'm so dumb. They're AirPods. I want to call them earpods.
I want to call them AirPods too.
I've lost my mind. Anyway, and then you just like open the case and they immediately like sync. And I just had issues syncing.
So
and this
cool.
was years ago. But I told you I got those really cheap headphones and they're normally $25, but there was some kind of thing on Amazon Prime Day. And I got 3 sets of these headphones for like $15 each. And they hold a charge forever. They're like the original AirPods, but like it shows how much the charge has a little black screen on front. But I keep them in my bathroom. I keep them in my car. I keep them all over the place. They are great to listen, but not like if a phone call came, it's horrible. But like if I'm blow drying my hair or getting ready in the morning and I want to listen to something, I'll put those in. And like they literally hold a charge for like 9 months. It's insane. And so
do they have, because the Pros, the second generation or later, has noise canceling, which is amazing.
I don't know what
everything out.
Mine has noise canceling. Yeah. But not the cheap ones. The cheap ones I have because it's like let's say, I don't even know, like you're at a restaurant or something and your kid wants to watch something. I don't know. You're like, just stick these in. Like
having something there.
And so their gross waxy ear doesn't have to use your AirPods.
Yes.
But no, I hate losing stuff. I've been listening to Crime Junkie. Do you listen to crime? Because I know you love crime podcasts. So I'm starting to get into crime podcasts.
Okay. I was religious on Crime Junkie.
Okay.
I still subscribe, but I don't listen to it regularly. But Ashley Flowers, the co-host.
Love her.
I've read all of her books. She's written two.
Okay, I have to. So she was on, I'm obsessed with Khloe Kardashian's podcast. I love Khloe's voice. It's very soothing. She had Ashley Flowers on because she loves that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And so then I was like, well, I want to hear what Ashley Flowers is talking about. And so then I started listening to Crime Junkie and they drop so many episodes and I'm so behind. It's so great. And I've been redoing the bathroom. I will send you my Canva slide so you can see. So we have a boring builder grade bathroom. And my husband and I are redoing it, and I'll show you. I'm painting the cabinet, Kelly. I'm sending you, I don't know if I'm sending you appropriate photos. I don't know what I'm doing. I am. So I made like a Canva before and after.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm sending you. So it was like brown, which was like in 17 years ago, but now we painted the bathroom a very pale gray. I'm painting the cabinet black. And if you look on the bottom there, like Justin redid the baseboards. We got new baseboards. We painted a pale gray. We got a new light fixture above the mirror, which just changes everything. It was like a nickel. What's that? Stainless steel. What's that?
It was like an antique nickel or bronze.
This was like, you can see it was like just silver, like a silver.
The old? Oh yeah, your
fixture,
your chrome, like a chrome,
and now it's black. Just a matte black. And I got a new shower curtain, and I looked up. I went because Kelly's using AI all the time, so I'll show you the photos. So I want to do like desert prints. We live in the desert. I love Unsplash, where you can get free. Well, first of all, I'm not going to get copyrighted in my house, but Unsplash has photos that are free. And so I have some big, I bought like a pack of 6 for my office of frames from Wayfair. And so I got these desert prints and I uploaded the photos that I sent you, Kelly, of the desert prints and the photos of the bathroom to Claude. And I said, hey, Claude, like I need some ideas just to decorate this bathroom. And I also love how AI chatbots make you feel really good about yourself. And so Claude was like, your bathroom has such a great foundation. And those 2 cactus garden photo shots look like Eze from France. Gorgeous. And I'm like, yes, I know exactly. And it was like, this is what you need to have, like matching black frames. And this is the vibe that Claude says my bathroom has, which is desert botanical meets moody spa, which
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
nice. That's
love that for
perfect.
me,
Yeah.
Claude. And so they were like leaning into, so based on the recommendations, I ordered like a carved wood print. I don't know, like a shaped wood wall hanging, like in a
Uh-huh.
natural wood. And then I have some ideas on with the spa theme on what to put on those shelves. So, anyways, that was really fun. This whole reno is under like $250. If you're going to paint a cabinet, you have to prime it and then you have to paint and wait 2 to 4 hours between painting and then do polyurethane. And so I will run out of time before everyone comes into our town because you have to wait for the paint to cure 48 hours before
Can
you
you
put the final
Did
seal
you
on.
did you AI that to see if you put a fan on
Yes.
it or something could speed it up?
No, I
Okay.
AI'd all of it, but it has to cure. And if you use a water-based polyurethane to cover it up, that can sometimes reactivate the paint. And so that's why you have to wait for it to totally cure. And so I will have the polyurethane coat on before people come, but it says like wait 48 hours before the party,
When are
it'll be
people
totally
arriving?
fine. But
What day? Like
so my in-laws
Saturday?
are coming the 30th, and then everyone else I think is coming the 31st or the 1st. So,
Okay.
but anyway, like I don't, when you like have a space you don't like, and we don't have the time to go into a full reno.
Yeah.
And even though this was a huge pain and I don't like painting, for a 48-hour project, obviously the cabinet, I'm not working the whole time. You just have to paint it, wait 2 hours, go back and paint it. Like it just inspires you. Like there are little things you can do, especially with us talking about joy. Like that this
Yes.
bathroom, like the boys are like, this looks like a whole new room, just painting it. They're like, oh my God, changing the light. The light was $37 on Amazon. Like, this is totally affordable.
Yeah. Well, and just, I mean, along those same lines, I use Claude to rearrange my office because I
Yeah.
was feeling like such
Without
not a
getting
great
anything
vibe.
new.
I didn't do
Totally.
anything new.
Yeah.
In fact, I uploaded a video of the room because I
Yeah.
tried chat and I tried images and I
Yeah.
tried it with chat and I had to sketch out the floor plan. And chat was really struggling. Chat kind of like
Yeah.
makes up stuff. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's not how that works. So, but Claude was more understanding of my layout and what I had. And like it really worked out great. I love the
Yeah.
layout and it feels like much more workable
Do you
and
have
breathable.
any art on the walls yet?
No.
So my key and my tip is go to IKEA, get frames, and go to Unsplash and print out
Okay.
photos.
Like unsplash.com.
Yes,
Is the
and
name.
look
Okay.
up whatever, because I almost thought about like old school Vegas scapes. Like I looked at, but it's like
Mhm.
whatever. So nature near you is very healing, So if you want mountains, if you want the city, if you want cafe, coffee shops, all that stuff. And I ordered on Walgreens, same day delivery at Kelly in 30 minutes. My 11 by 16 prints were ready. And I used Capital One Shopping and it gave me free codes. And for the 2 prints, it was $10. So I spent $10 on 2 big pieces of art that look really beautiful.
I love that. I think that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. So I think it's
Okay.
fun to like when you have, I don't know, art on the walls that make you feel good. I've gone to Etsy before and paid for $1.50 for like an
Yes.
Etsy
Yeah.
piece of art,
Yes.
printed it on my printer,
Yeah.
framed it.
Yeah.
So when we talk about little things of joy, if you're in a room all the time, if you work from home, if you work in an office like Kelly and I do, it's like put some art up. That's a simple,
Yeah.
small way to bring
Yes.
joy. And if you want to bring more joy into your life, Kelly and I love fashion. So don't forget, if you haven't already, to get our free download this June. We are calling it the Summer 2026 Joy Dressing Trend Cheat Sheet.
Yep.
It's a mouthful. It's a 1-pager with all of our episodes, recommendations for trends, with a fun little try it, skip it, already living it format. Check it out.
It's super easy, super shareable. It's so cute. We love it. We can't wait to share with you guys. Go to chasingbetter.com/newsletter. Sign up for our newsletter and it'll be delivered to your inbox. We'll also put a link in our show notes.
Yes, and don't forget to check us out on our socials at Chasing Brighter. We're doing a lot on TikTok these days, so totally check it out and have a great day.